Oh, hot out here. Where is everyone? You guys alive? What's up, guys? Trying to make a candle holder. Waiting for my handle to dry. God damn it. There was 2 people in here. Where is everyone? What's up? Comment. Talk to me. What's up, guys? Hello. Sorry, sharpening. What's up, man? I'm just trying to flatten this up so I can make a candle holder. Janela. Ah, it's good, man. You? Trying to curve this thing down so it's a little flatter. I don't know if you noticed. I did a little work on it so far to try and flatten it out. The Roy says that the citronella doesn't stay in the holder properly, so I said I'll make one. I'll stain it and everything. I said okay. And sharp knife, so I always carry more than one. Oh, looks good, dude. Thank you. I got this other one on me, my other carving knife, my buck. It's a buck 251. This thing's sharp as shit too. I use it for more detail though. You can get this shit going pretty good with my T2 steel. Hey guys, 11 people. Nice. Coach Will, what's up? Yeah, I'm just making a candle holder for Janelle because I said that I wasn't being held properly. So I'm gonna I'll carve this down and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my saw and I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna plane it and sand it down. And then yeah, it's getting pretty flat though. What do you think? Hey Coach Will? It's getting pretty good. This is hard oak though, so it takes a little bit. And at the Lions Fish Market, send a like and subscribe to that guy because he freaking got me into woodworking again. After I did this, I cut my thumb pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I'll show you. I know Coach Will knows about it. But yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm a pretty tough guy. So. Do it. I can go through the mill. I got cuts all over my arms, scrapes, everything. Scars, deep cuts, scar tissue. I had my hands broken 5 times from bossing. Here, plum, bust, eat. Yeah, plum, truck, it up. I don't know. Nice. And hey, Coach Will, I liked all your videos. By the way, everyone, like and subscribe to Coach Will. Because that guy right there, he works out more than me. And I'll show you. I'm pretty ripped. I was drawer and keeper, but I'm not as ripped as that guy. Like, I got some pretty big arms. The Coach Will's still fucking insane. Oh, no worries, Coach Will. Autocorrect, I know. I hate autocorrect. He's a fucking asshole. Take this down a little bit. I don't have a fire tag if you want to join me, Coach Will. I'll put it on live because my wife's not home right now. She's at her mother's, so I got the free will of a man tonight. Carnage, hey, collaborations, what's up? How's it going, brother? Our sister, sorry, not brother. How's it going? CMU. Hey, how's it going, CM? That's Max, isn't it? Pretty sure. No slicing up your hands today. No, I'm good. I got my knife far away from my fingers. That's why I'm holding it this way. I'm making a citronella holder for my wife because the candles keep having problems. I'll pull up my sharpening knife to get this stuff off. But it's already starting to get a little flatter. She wants it to look rustic though. So she wants me to get it nicely carved down, and then I'm going to take my my saw. I'm going to cut a line in it, and then I'm going to take my chisel. I'm going to go down this way. I already took my one big chisel to it, this big bastard, and flatten it a bit. So if you look, it's a lot flatter than it was. So I'm just trying to get it somewhat nicer than it was. But then you got the termite art. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like it says oil. The termites can write. I'm working, or else we could. Yeah, man. Well, hey, like I said to you, Coach, if you want to do collaboration, man, anytime, just send me a message, and I'll do a collaboration with you, man. Maybe we can do a buff video where we just work out. Because, like I said, I was next bosses, so I make that shit work. Oh, 13 people in here. Let's say, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to cut myself, so that's why I got these really sharp knives out here. You can see the chunks flying. Sharper the knife, the less you're going to cut yourself. And if you want to know what cut me, I'll show you the knife. Where is it? Where are you, bastard of a knife? Where are you? That thing's a fucking asshole, man. Where'd I put it? I got too many fucking tools. There it is. This mean motherfucker right here. Hey, Coach Will, that's what did that. It was this tip right here. You don't want to touch it. This knife is a motherfucker. It's one of those knives that you're like, yeah, look. You can literally take anything down. I take all the bark with this shit off. Because you can literally go over and over again. Looks like a cheese knife. No, it's not a cheese knife. This is an old school hook woodworking knife. So, as you can see it, the way the spine is, it's structured so you can hold it like this. But this thing has so much sharpness on it. It's from the 60s. I've sharpened it so many times. It may look like a cheese knife, but what is a piece of cardboard? Right here. Yeah, this thing can cut through anything. See that? As soon as it touches it, it fucking rips it in half. Yeah, it's a bit of a bastard. They don't make them tools anymore. I know they don't. 1961, and I've had this thing since my grandfather. My grandfather gave this to me. And look, see, even the patina on it. I polished it, but it's so old that you can't get that wear and that polish out of it. It's just ridiculous. They don't. Because look, see how they make them now? Hollow grind. And I can break knives like crazy. But this one, you can't. Thick ass spine on it, and it's old as shit. And you're like, what the hell? I'm probably not going to get monetized for drinking beer. But it can take it right down. That's why it cut my fucking hand so bad. Because look, I can take that much off of it with it. Even just scraping it. And it's already shaping it. Because it goes circular with this knife. So I gotta go to this side. And I gotta go down this side more. And then I gotta get out my plane at some point. You guys gonna be here when I have a fire tonight? The only thing I hate is when you get knots in the wood, and then you actually have to get hard planer out. So I take these sharp knives like this, and I'll take this, and I hit myself in the nose. Great. Not with the knife, but with the wood. Welcome to Carnage knife sharpening. I smacked my nose with logs. Anybody seen Lion around? Lion's Fish Market. Where is he at? I already made a handle for that knife. It's just drying. By the way, if you guys are wondering. But even after I've carved wood with this knife, I'll show you collaborations. I can still do this. If your knife is that good, D2 steel, buy one. Because I was just carving wood with it and still look. I'm still fucking cutting paper like nothing. I can grab a bigger piece. Look. There's some wood and it's still cut. Carnage knife sharpening. The only guy that can still have his knife sharp after cutting wood. What do you think of that? I can keep going. I can just carve wood and cut. Carve wood and cut. Carve wood and cut. Yeah. And then I can take all this, and you know what this is good for? God damn phone. Loves to fall on me. I put it up higher. Sorry for my fingers. Okay. So this one has to go back in here for a second. And I'm not just fixing it my spine. I have a pouch. So this is good for fire starter. And so is this. So all your little wood slivers you keep from your wood shop, I keep them in a bag. I got bags and bags of it to start fires. That's why my wife's not allowed to throw the cardboard out. Oh, have you guys seen my shop? Hey, Wes, what's up? Hey, you want to see what I'm doing, Wes? I'm trying to make a candle holder out of this. So I already taken it into shape, but I'm trying to get it flatter. I wish I had your planes, bro. I wish I had your planes. Because I have chisels, I have saws, I have sanders. But the only thing I don't have is a Stanley plane. I have knives coming out of my butt. That's the knife that cut me, by the way, Wes. Yeah. Right in there. Just went, yeah. And then I got back. It's healing quite nicely, though. Carnage is a tank. Yeah, but what do you suggest I take this down with more to go in there with? Because I was going to say, I was going to take my saw, cut a line, and then chisel it out, or should I sand it out in the middle to put the candles in there? Should I do two cut lines, a square on each side, and then Dremel it down? Because I don't have your plane, you know what I mean? Oh, Carly's got a new video. I'm just trying to take it down until the point that it's flatter. But I'm going to end up bringing my sander out. Because I'm going to end up looking at it going, I'm not happy with the actual measurement of it. It's like I'm trying to take it down as I can, but like there's still corners like that where I'm like, holy shit. Just go away on me. But then I have to put this knife away, and then I have to, because that's rounding it, and then I have to just try and take a square off. I might have to go get my hatchet and just try and level it out. By the way, if you guys are sticking around, I'm going to fire and do some bottle cuts. So, if you like getting a bottle cut in half with a giant knife in front of a campfire, I'm sure you'll like it. Well, we got one person now. What happened? I'm not that popular. I used to have friends. Nikki, yeah, hello. Hey, sweetheart. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just making a citronella holder. Yeah, but you can see how sharp my knives are. I'm carving this wood, and I was showing some people before they left that I can take that after sharpening, or not sharpening, I mean cutting all that wood, and I take a piece of cardboard, and I can still do this. That's how sharp my knives are. It's just ridiculous. What do you make? I'm making a citronella candle holder because my wife kept on saying that the other holder was, it wasn't very good. It was from the dollar store. It was like this bamboo wood, and it was like really thin. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to flatten this out a little bit more, and then I'm gonna cut a square in it from here to here, and then I'm gonna cut it down that way, straight and straight, and then I'm gonna plane it down, and then my wife will be very happy because the citronella will actually stay in the holder without burning through it, because we had a bamboo one and it got wet once, retained the water and the oil from the candles, and she lit it and it lit on fire. So it wasn't the greatest adventure or greatest adventure. I don't know how to, the best way to say it, but all of these little pieces of wood I shave off. I'm gonna set my firewood tonight. I'm gonna go get more wood from the forest. Yeah, Nikki, you're on Buzz Carnage Live. I got a beer in my hand, had some bowls, and out in the sun, and I'm just woodworking, and I'm gonna have a fire. I don't care if my shit gets blocked. I might just put some cans up tonight, shoot them with my pellet gun, or BB gun. You guys are here. You stick around. It's gonna get. The only part that's pissing me off is this part right here. And I keep shaving it down. And I love this old 1960s wood carving knife. If Wes, are you still here? I don't know if you are, but I'm sure you'd love this freaking knife. Anyone that's on here, if you can't see him on here anymore, subscribe to Wes Does It, and subscribe to Nikki. Nikki New, because Nikki New is a freaking legend. Subscribe to Collaboration and Coach Will, because all those guys are really good friends of mine, and I love them to death, and they deserve the support. Welcome to Carnage Buzz Live. Other than wood, and hopefully he doesn't cut himself. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's Knifey Boy. Yeah, I was saying, everyone, I'm making a citronella holder for my wife. I took this log, I planed it down, and I'm waiting for that handle to dry so I can make the video, so I can actually shave it down. Bell hook net. Yeah, that's the one that cut me. I told you. I said it was a bell hook carving knife, or a hook knife, and that's what did that. And look at it. Carnage is a nightmare because I heal that fast. Hey, you want to see my shop, man? It's not that big, but I got lots of stuff in here. And I got a buddy's e-bike I'm fixing because his battery went on it. So I have a lot of friends that are like, yeah, you're technically inclined. I fixed that fan too. And guess this. I found that fan on the road. It was dead. The engine was messed up. Paid $10 for it because the guy got something in it. And that fan It's the best thing in the world. You want me to turn it on for you guys? I'll show you. It's the best thing I've ever felt in my life. And Lions, you know how you say your shop is always really hot? You need one of these, brother. You need one. I'm going to plug it in, and you guys will see. It's a fucking nightmare, this fan. It's got 1,200 RPMs of freaking blowing. Pretty good, eh? Hey, I love your lines, but look at it. That's my saw. Fan, saw. I got 2 gas cans there. Got more over there. That shit everywhere. And a giant fan. So when you say you're hot in your shop, I'll turn it off because it's really freaking loud. But when you say you're hot in your shop, I'm like, yeah, I'm never hot in my shop. $10. Fixed it up. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. It killed me. You know that? $10, fix that up. You got a crazy shop, fan. Oh. Are you sure it's your signal or mine? Could be mine. There's data everywhere out here. So they're getting internet lines all the time. Yeah, but that's my everyday carry knife, my D2, and it's the sharpest thing on the planet. Pretty crazy ass knife. Look at your watch hours. Strong. Hey, what's up, Julie? What's up, man? Or Julian, Julie. I don't know. I have a hard time saying people's names. Yeah, I'm just making a citronella holder. So I'm trying to get it shaped in. It's already getting there. So it can actually sit flatter on the table. But my wife was complaining about the one we got at the dollar store. I said, I got plenty of wood. And a shop full of it. Much love, man. Hey, you guys going to be here later when I have a fire and shoot my BB gun off and maybe play some music? I might get freaking in trouble, but I'll still do it. Because I love sitting by the fire and shooting my BB gun at cans. How do I get around it without getting in trouble? Yeah, Julian, I was saying to them, look at this, okay? I carved wood with it. And if your knife is sharp and you can carve wood with it and still do this, then you have a really sharp knife. So stropping ceramic rod and diamond emulsion is the number one thing you want for your blade. So if anyone's down for wanting to know what diamond emulsion I'm using or stropping emulsion, because you can have a strop, but you gotta have the right stuff. Oh no! I almost dropped it. Come on, stop it. I'm gonna drop my knife. It almost flew out of my hand. My hands are getting numb. Too many years of drywalling, man. And drywall finishing. So what are you guys saying? You guys been to the beach today? I was thinking about it, but then I was thinking about getting firewood, finishing this, finishing my knife, and having a fire. What are you guys thinking about? How's all your day going? Getting flatter. Look at it already. Getting to that point. Hey, Monkey, what's up? Beer and carving. Hey, Monkey. You want to see? Because you just got in here. I've been carving wood with this knife for the last hour. And because, Monkey, you'll appreciate this. I'll grab a piece of cardboard. You think it's still sharp, Monkey? Hey, Beth, what's up, sweetheart? Yeah. You think it's still sharp, Monkey Run? After cutting wood? Tell me, do you think it's sharp? I want to hear it. Do you want to see? Who wants to see how sharp it is, though? After cutting wood. Because I'll cut some more wood. Tell me, who wants to see it cut the cardboard and it's still sharp? Okay, Beth. Okay. So I've carved this whole thing with 3 knives. Okay? I'm going to show you. This one is the one that cut me and gave me that. You can still see it. It peeled a lot better now. Use this one. I use this one for corners. But I'm going to show you. It's still sharp as hell after cutting wood. And then we're going to center piece. I'll show you again. And we'll give you the U cut. If you can do that, holy shit. And I'm still carving wood with it. Like, it's insane the shit that this knife goes through. Thank you, brother. It's that strop, though. When people are like, yeah, it's just about sharpening. Sharpen your knife. Keep sharpening it. No, you're just taking steel off your blade. Honing, when your blade is not needed to sharpen it, you just hone it with a ceramic rod, a strop, and stropping emulsion. Oh, I can still shave with it. Hair popping sharp. It's still hair, you know, and you can still shave with it. So if you guys really want to know how strong D2 steel is, buy a KHU knife for $30-something. I think it was 35 in Canada, and anywhere else it's cheaper. And you guys can have a knife that lasts you forever. Like, trust me, I love Buck. Buck's one of my favorite knives out there, but it can't compare to D2 steel because 7 MOV 3 steel or 7 1 MOV 3 steel, whatever the friggin' is, stainless steel, isn't pounded the same way as D2. Like, you look at the spine of this one, yeah, it's pretty thick for the Buck. But then you put this one compared to it, holy crap. Yeah, this is a razor blade, but I could break this in 2 seconds if I wanted to. This one, I can't break it if I tried. You know? I could drive over a car with this freaking thing. Talking Japan. No, I'm talking about freaking Canadian steel, man. KHU is a Canadian company. Pound it, press steel, and they fold it over. How many times And you look at that edge, straight as hell. And I can cut wood with it, still sharp as hell. You get big ass chunks off of it. You can strip the wood off with it if you really want to, and make it flatter. And then you can grab a piece of cardboard, and you can still do this. Really? D2 Steel is the #1 company on the planet. I will never buy a knife unless it's D2 Steel, man. Like, I buy the other ones and compare it to this shit. And like, you got that's D2 Steel. Then I'll grab another piece of cardboard, and I'll show you MOV 7 or 7 M1 MOV Steel. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. So look, yeah, that's sharp. But then you got this friggin' thing. As soon as it touches it. D2 all the way. Fuck every other company. And polished edge, very sharp. And then polished edge by me, even sharper. This is factory, and I stropped it. Made it, yeah, very, very sharp. But I've used this knife a million times. And it's still, like, you can see the hair on it. And it's still the sharpest knife on the planet. I don't understand how other companies don't want to use D2 Steel. It's one of those things. You look at them and you're like, what are you doing? Get a harder steel. Then you've got this. This is old school titanium tungsten. Or sorry, not a tungsten with titanium resin in it. Lions would know. And this thing has lasted over 50-something years, or 60 years now. Like 64 years, actually. Because my dad just turned 64 the other day. And this thing has lasted forever. What's up, Mr. Maxim? Or Max own. What's up, Max? Sorry, I got a little bit of a buzz on. I'm making a citronella holder for my wife. Yeah, monkey run. If you ever buy a knife and you really want that it's reliable and it's not going to break, look at that company name right there. KHQ. I've had these knives forever. I have the black stealth and I have this one. This is tactical. Or tactical stealth. Or tactical survival, sorry. And the other one's a black stealth. But this knife, insane. And then its older brother is that much thicker. Like, I can go inside and get it and show you that the difference. But this one, like, okay, let's carve some wood, get all those shavings off, shoot it. So let's touch some cardboard. And then can you still shave with it? Hair. I think I just did that. I just put it in my nose. Yeah, it's really fucking hot out. It's what here now? It is 39 degrees, sorry, with the humidity. So it's 43. So if you're on Fahrenheit to Celsius, it would be about 30 is 97.4 degrees. It's a bit nuts. Like, we're getting all this shit from Mexico. That's why. They had all those hurricanes, Monkey, and freaking, it's just getting worse. We're going to get hotter temperatures, they said, over the year. And all this summer is going to be the hottest you'll ever see. Yeah, it's getting a little better, eh? I took this from something that was like, damn it, something that was like this. So, this is from this. So, it's a little bit of work, eh? It's one of those things you're looking at it going, holy crap. I've been out here for 3 days doing this thing. People don't realize woodworking takes a long ass time. So where'd everyone go? I only got 3 now. But there's a lot more than that. Was the Lion live? Lion Fish Market, did he go live? Oh, good, it's hot. Did everyone fuck off on me? Yeah, woodworking's not that interesting. So I need to go on a walk. Alex, I'm still here. I'm preparing my evening meal with me. How is it going live? Hey, everyone. Yeah, Alex, I'm making a citronella holder for my wife. I took something from this. Where is it? Where the hell did I put that log now? Okay, so I had a log this big, and I split it, and then I've been planing it down with chisels and my knife. And then what I'm going to do, Alex, is I'm going to carve this in here with my saw. I have a big-ass saw in the background. I don't know if you can see it. I have lots of tools in my shop. And I'm going to carve this down with the saw. And then I'm going to get in there with my chisel, and I'm push this all in, and I'm going to make a citronella holder for my wife. So I was just trying to make the bottom a little more less rocky. It's like, if you look now from what it was, it doesn't rock like it did. Now it's a little more like an arc, and it stays still. So I'm going to carve all that in, and then I'm going to make it into a candle holder. Because the citronella, my wife she's not very happy with the holder that she has already. I told her, stop buying shit at the dollar store. Is my live freezing? My chat? I had to collect all this shrapnel and put it in the bag for fire starting. Stop doing that knife. I have a case on my back that if you don't put it in right, it's gonna slip and slide. I have to put my belt tighter, but I keep getting skinnier. I hate it. It's one of those things that your body's like, yeah, if you don't eat enough, you're gonna get skinny. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Bastard. I hate it. And I always have to clean up all these wood shavings because in here with gasoline and the rest of the shit I got, it's a fire starter. I gotta put more of my tools away. So how's everyone's day going? I already got quite a bit of shit, and then I'm gonna go in the forest and I'm gonna get some more wood, and then I'm gonna have a big fire tonight. I don't know if you guys have seen my other video where I had my drunken fire night, but yeah, I'll have another one tonight if you guys are down. I'll never be monetized, but I really don't give a shit. I'm not in it for the money, man. I'm in it for the friends.